it's mid-morning now, and as you can see, the traffic does not stop, you know. It's crazy traffic everywhere. So you've got to be so careful where you step. Actually, I'm about to go through the wet market again now. This is the way Google took me when I first got here, so you can imagine. I've got a backpack on. Got a suitcase with wheels on it, rolling in my suitcase through this. So yeah, bit of a crazy experience. My first ever time in Bangkok, and I'm walking through here with a suitcase. Loads of different smells going on. Like I say, I mean, you got cooked meat here, and then you got raw meat right opposite, and then vegetables. So always packed around here. Very interesting place to have a walk around. I'm glad I came through Thailand from the south though. It's a lot calmer down there, so I think if I came straight here to Bangkok, it would be like, wow, everything's just in your face, you know. So I would suggest, if you've never been to Thailand before, maybe flying or enter the country from somewhere other than Bangkok, because I'm used to the craziness now, you know, because I've slowly built up from the south upwards. I've slowly built up the craziness, but imagine if you've never been to Thailand before and you land right here in Bangkok and you're gonna see all this. It'll definitely be a shock to your system. So yeah, I'm gonna have a walk down, not too far from the MRT station now, and then behind that is a convention centre. And then next to the convention centre we got a couple of parks, so we're gonna have a wander around the parks today. This is where we walked down last night. Fishies. Oh. So when I walked down there yesterday evening, I saw there's like a random fish on the floor just trying to escape, you know, just flopping about on the floor. What kind of freaks me out though is we're going over a bridge now. And this bridge, I don't know how old it is, but when you're walking on this bit here, you can feel it under your feet, like bouncy, you know? So, yeah, you don't want to drop down there, do you? But yeah, look at all this traffic. So yeah, Bangkok, I mean, public transport's not too bad, so it's quite easy to get around that way, even though the public transport that I've been on so far has been very busy. But it's still better than me stuck in all this traffic, you know, because like I said in the last video, where I wanted to go yesterday, I booked a couple of grabs. They just couldn't get to me. They were stuck in traffic for so long. So I just had to cancel, so I've pretty much been walking everywhere or getting MRT. So anyway, let's go see what we can get up to today. So here's Queen Sirikit Convention Centre, very impressive building. So I had a little research. So Queen Sirikit is actually the king's mother. So the Thais, I think they're very passionate about their royal family. Either that or they're kind of forced to, because there's pictures of the king and the royal family everywhere. So obviously very proud of their royal family. Beautiful building. This is our convention centre. It's huge, it's massive. So yeah, right next to the convention centre there's a couple parks, so that's where we're going to now. I have to say though, yesterday it was quite disturbing that, I mean, wherever you go in the world, whatever city you go to, there's always homeless people. But only kind of 2 times I've really thought about it after and felt bad. One was in Brazil, when where was I? Was I in Sao Paulo? I think I was in Sao Paulo. And there was little kids in the park by themselves, live like homeless, 6, 7, 8 years old. That really made me think. And then yesterday, when I was close to Koh San Road, where all the tourists are, obviously a lot of, compared to Thais, well, majority of Thais, a lot of cash, you know, they've got a lot of money. Just around the corner from there, in like a square, so many homeless people. And like I say, that's unfortunately in big cities, that's normal. But I saw old men, old women on the streets, you know. Like I saw an old woman, she must have been in her 70s, you know, just sat there by herself trying to sleep on the side of a road. And you know, it just really makes you think, you know. So yeah, that's the unfortunate side, where, you know, obviously Thailand's a very beautiful place. People are super friendly. It's definitely a great place to come and visit. But when you see like poverty like that, it's not nice to see at all. Especially when it's right next to a load of young Westerners, probably with lots of disposable cash, partying, and then you got some people suffering right next to it. It's not nice. Right, so here's one of the parks. I don't know how can I get to it though. So you got like a shrine which you see in most places. Look how beautiful it is though. Gorgeous. So I've got to go over there for the bridge. So yeah, Bangkok, it's an amazing city. It's not one, I don't think I could live here, just because how big it is, how long it takes you to get places. I mean, I like to drive and it's a struggle driving here. I mean, I suppose if you got a scooter, it's a lot easier to get about, but I don't really trust myself on a scooter, especially when the roads are so packed. If it's on like an island and I got a scooter and I could take my time, then yeah, oh, that's fine. But when there's so much traffic, it's not for me. So unless you're comfortable on a scooter, or you want to wait hours and hours in traffic, then it's not the best place to get around really. But I suppose once you're in the centre, if you like big cities, once you're in the centre, everything's pretty easy to get around. And I've got to say as well, compared to the rest of Thailand, it's so much easier for pedestrians here. Very easy for pedestrians to get about compared to the rest of Thailand that I've seen. Oh, a huge lake in the middle. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look around now, see if I can find anything interesting. See if there's any wildlife. I was chatting to an American guy at the hotel the other day, and he was saying that in one of these parks, because the two parks are pretty much next to each other. Let me just... So this is Benchakitti Park. And there's another park close to it as well. And the gentleman I was speaking to the other day, he was saying that you can see like massive lizards, like 2 meter, like, I don't know about 2 meter, about 2 foot long lizards going about. So be interesting to see. I've seen one in KL in the middle of the city, which is funny to see, but I haven't actually seen many lizards. I mean, I've seen a few geckos here and there, you know, the little tiny ones, and I've heard I've heard that every now and again, but I've not really seen too many lizards. I feel like I'm not in Bangkok anymore. So I noticed I was looking at places to eat yesterday, because I was doing a bit of research of what people recommend to try and stuff like that when I went to Chinatown, and came across this one place that's supposed to be special for fried chicken. I mean, like, you can get fried chicken anywhere in Bangkok. It's very popular, you know, on the side of the road you see it everywhere, fried chicken. But apparently this shop is quite highly rated, and I was just looking on Google Maps now to see whereabouts I am. And in between the two parks is that place, Polo Chicken, or Boyo Chicken. So I think I might go check that out. Haven't eaten yet today, it's nearly afternoon now. Might go check that place out. If not, I'm sure I can get some street food from somewhere. And also I was thinking I might just pop into because obviously it's a hot day, walking in the parks, you know, I'm probably see that I'm sweating. There's a mall not too far from here as well. I mean, like I said on previous videos, that's not really my kind of thing, but I still like to go and actually see the malls, just to, I mean, like I say, everywhere you go is pretty much the same, isn't it? But what I've noticed the difference in Thailand is with malls, is the food is actually very good and cheap. So if I don't get any food now, or depending on how long I walk around the parks as well, I might go check out that mall as well, Terminal 21. I think that's one of the, it's probably one of the bigger ones in Bangkok, I'm not too sure. This is cool, isn't it? Little, what would you call this? Amphitheatre. Very peaceful, no one about. Alright, let's go have a look around the local area, shall we? So what I noticed about Bangkok so far, I don't know whether it's just me being lucky, but I've felt so safe in the city, you know, there's no issues whatsoever. I mean, maybe if some people will come to areas like this, they'd maybe feel a bit intimidated, you know. Can I get this way? Because it'll be perfect. Maybe they feel a bit intimidated coming into a local area, but everyone's been very friendly. Sawadee krab. Local area, always get some nice smells of grilled meat. So yeah, I've even come down these kind of areas like 2 in the morning. I don't know whether that's stupid or whether I've just been lucky, but no problems at all. Everyone's nice, everyone's kind of surprised to see me, you know, like, oh, what are you doing down there? Not too many people speak English, so we can't really have a conversation, but you know, like say hello and that's about it. But I love coming down these areas just to see like what the actual local life is like, you know, because when you're in such a big city like Bangkok, you got everything here. So if you're used to your Western comforts, you can easily find it here. But I love to see how the actual local people live here, you know. Indonesia Mosque. Let's go check it out. Does not smell great down here. Have a look around anyway. Scooters even come in. How tight is this? These things here are cool. You get your fresh water from these things. Fill up your big bottles. Hey.
In the photo in the Masjid Indonesia. How many Muslims in England? How many people?
There's quite a few in certain cities, you know, like the city I'm from.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Asians and Muslims around that area. And then certain cities, you know, London, there's a lot of Muslims.
In London, Muslim, how many people?
I don't know the numbers, but there's a lot. There's a lot. Because
everything in Muslim, no Muslim in the London, how many million?
I don't know if there's a million. There's probably hundreds of thousands. I don't know if there's millions, but there's a lot. I mean, the thing is, because in England you got people coming from all over the world, you know.
Now this new from India very good.
The what?
Now from India in the country.
Oh yeah, the Indian Prime Minister. Yeah.
Very good, no good.
All the same, you know.
Why?
Politicians all the
Why
same.
you from the England? No like from England, from India. Why? I don't know. I look in the TV. Why you know in the London? No from London. No here. Maybe from India come back in the take over in the same in same the president. From England. England too much die. Only now India coming here. Good.
Yes, okay.
Maybe from corruption too.
Everywhere
Okay.
corruption.
Okay, thank you very much. Good
Nice to meet you, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, this is a Indonesian mosque. So I have seen a few Muslims in Bangkok, but not as many as in the south. In the south, there's a lot of Muslims in Thailand, but up here, not so many. I mean, I suppose if you're a Muslim, certain areas of Bangkok is, you know, they're totally haram, aren't they? You know, you don't want to be mixed up with that. So I can understand why a lot of Muslims stick to their own areas, because obviously what happens in Bangkok, I mean, what we think of in the West for Bangkok is not going to sit well with the Muslim religion, really, you know. So, but it's nice to see a mix of cultures, like any capital city or, you know, mega city like Bangkok, like Kuala Lumpur, like London. You do get a big mix of people, you know. So that is the one good thing about big cities. You get a lot of different cultures. So I don't particularly know where I'm going now. I just saw that little side street where there was a mosque, and I thought I'd head down it. Don't know what that gentleman's on about though, about the... I think he's talking about Rishi Sunak, who is the new Prime Minister in the UK, who's... I mean, he's British anyway, he's born in England, but obviously his family is... his heritage is Indian. That doesn't bother me. The thing that concerns me more than his skin color and his culture is his friends and the money, you know, because his wife's family's are billionaires that try to pay as little tax as possible, and obviously he was our chancellor during the pandemic, so there's a lot of corruption going on there, so that concerns me more than anything. But yeah, we'll leave the politics. Sabadi Bangkok. I heard you sell the best chicken in Bangkok. I heard the chicken here is the best in Bangkok.
Chicken.
Is it the best?
Take away.
Yeah. Can I order? Welcome to Lumphini Park. Got a bag of food. So I ordered a half a fried chicken, no rice, just a chicken. Just wanted to try the chicken. The half a fried chicken was... wait for that loud noise to go past. Half a chicken was 130 baht. And then I noticed they were selling something and it looked like chendol from Malaysia. Or maybe ABC, because it had ice with it, the one that they were serving there anyway. So I bought some of that to take away. It's like a little green, don't know what it's made of. I'm guessing pandan, and I don't know whether it's rice or whatnot, but so I'll give that a try. Yeah, I thought I'd get it to take away, because why eat inside a busy restaurant when you've got a beautiful park here? So here we go, guys. Here's the fried chicken. Let's open it up and have a look. So what came with the fried chicken was, I'm guessing, some little kind of batter bits. I'm guessing this is like a really spicy chili sauce, and then that looks like a sweet chili sauce to me. Alright, let's open it up. So there we are, polo fried chicken. Half a chicken. Not bad, yeah, 130 baht, so what's that? It's about £3. So I suppose maybe Thailand, that's quite expensive, I don't know, but so yeah, let's give it a go with just by itself first. It's good. Oh, just seen a huge lizard. I don't know, maybe you can see that on camera. It's nice, a bit dry. It's like just like a roast chicken. So I think what we've got to do is we've got to put this little batter bits on top. Just cover it in it. Why not? And then what sauce? Should we go with the sweet chili or should we go with the spice? Try the spice one. We obviously had sweet chili sauce many times, but well, just opening this bag, this chili sauce is hot, so I'll just put a little bit on the side and taste it that way. Don't want to cover the whole chicken in it. Alright, let's give it a go. Covered it in the chili sauce. A few of these bits of it. Tell you what, that makes it 10 times better. These little bits and a bit of sauce, amazing. Makes it so much better. Unbelievable. So, I'm gonna eat this with my peaceful settings. Hopefully the lizards don't come back and take my food. But this is what I was talking about. So they gave me a bag of this, which is quite a big bag really. The one that they had that they were serving there had like crushed ice and some like black kind of gelatin things as well, and then you got this as well, which I guess is a syrup. So I'll try that later at some point, but for now I'm going to enjoy this chicken. And then we'll have a wander around this park. So another very pretty park with a lake in the middle. Guessing something big is going to be happening here in the next few days, because they're erecting loads of like marquees and stuff everywhere. So I'm guessing something big is going to be happening. But yeah, it's nice to just walk around this lake really. You can get a little paddle boat if you want, like a little canoe or yeah, nice area to walk around. A lot of people sitting in the shade. What time is it now? Yeah, it's probably about lunchtime for some people. So I'm tempted. Shall I cool down by walking in this sprinkler here? I think my plan is to finish walking around the rest of this park and then maybe go to the mall, go to Terminal 21, and then from there I think I'll go back to the hotel and jump in the swimming pool instead. Look at this little bird here. So here we are, Sukhumvit MRT. Not actually been this far down Sukhumvit. I mean, my hotel is not too far from here, so the closest MRT station to me is Queen Sirikit, which I showed you earlier. So Sukhumvit is the next stop along from there. So it's first time being here. Look, see there, Terminal 21 is across there. Loads of traffic as usual. BTS, I think I was calling the MRT BTS yesterday, but I guess this is the BTS. They're like monorail. So I need to figure out how to cross the road here. I guess I'll just wait with the rest of the people, but so it's going to take time. What I do like though about a traffic light system here, it tells the drivers how long the red light is going to be. They can get prepared. For a pedestrian, that's good as well, because you can have a look and like, oh, I've got 20 seconds to cross the road, I've got 30 seconds to cross the road, so I think that's pretty cool. And then you can hear this noise here. That noise means a green man, which means you can walk. And hopefully no scooters will come and wipe you out anyway. So yeah, let's go across, see what we can get up to. Just looking down here, it looks like New York or something, man. So this is Terminal 21. I believe it's called that, Terminal 21, because it's based on like an airport. So every floor you go to, there's like a different kind of city. So you got here, look, departure for level M, which is to Paris. So got one there, departure level LG, that's the Caribbean. So yeah, pretty cool concept. I don't know where I am at the moment though. Is this Rome? I'm guessing this is Rome maybe. Look at the statues. So yeah, pretty cool concept. Where should we go? Should we go to the Paris? Should we go to Paris or should we go to the Caribbean? Let's go to the Caribbean, I think. Go downstairs. So welcome to the Caribbean. I think this is the food court. It looks pretty similar to the one in where was it? Was it Wahin? Wahin, yeah, that's where I went to the mall, wasn't it? So it looks pretty similar to the lots of different vendors. Got Japanese food here, sushi, cake, some juice. Oh, my favourite ahead, matcha. I've already had a matcha latte today. Croissant. And I think there's like a gourmet food market as well. Look at a little pancake. So yeah, nothing too interesting. I think the one in Wahin's probably better because it's more like local food. This is more kind of commercialized, you know. So I noticed everywhere I've been in Thailand, these are very popular. These like corn dogs, I think the Korean corn dogs seem very popular around here. Bakery, can't beat the smell of fresh bread. So yeah, that's about it really. I mean, I'm still full from that half chicken, so I'm not going to eat anything at the moment. Gotta have wander around the rest of the mall, but like I've said in previous videos, every mall is pretty much the same really, isn't it? So welcome to Paris. I'm assuming if the theme is right, then maybe Paris is the floor to buy all the designer goods. But we'll have a look around. So yeah, got some jewellery. There's quite a lot of floors in this market, but to be honest, I was expecting it to be a bit bigger. But yeah, it's like any other mall really, isn't it? Nothing too special, you know, all those usual stores. I think upstairs we've probably got Tokyo. Yeah, you can see why the sumo wrestlers there. Actually, there's a lot of floors. So I'm presuming the cinema's on the top floor like usual in a mall. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed my little walk around. I'm gonna chill here, cool down with the aircon, and then I'm gonna head back to my hotel area, probably have a swim and then out again tonight. So thanks for watching. Till the next time, wander well my friends.